So this is my first attempt at 72, and I'm gonna go with this. Just try it out.
I'll drag you straight to hell. I must protect the forest.
Ha ha!
Get away from this land!
Relax, or this will hurt a lot.
My Cyrus is doing too much damage.
The ritual.
Metal triumphs over flesh.
Nature be with you.
Rune power!
Ha ha! Ha!
I'll drag you straight to hell. You know who I am.
Now you die
I'm thinking the key here is
triumphs over flesh.
okay. Let's try that again. Let's try full tank comp this time.
Nobody stands between me and the safety of my kingdom.
And just focus on brand.
Bow before your king.
Get away from this land!
Prepare for justice. There can be no mercy for
Rune power!
There can There can be no mercy for treason.
Let's check where we are with our spells, because we do want the the water prison spell isn't back up yet.
Get away from this land!
But we do want to ensure we have that for when Bran gets invincible. Just because it'll help out a bit, I think.
Bow before your king. Ha! 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 There can be no mercy for
The ritual.
Metal triumphs over flesh.
Okay, let's see here.
Nature be with you.
Let's get the max health as high as possible, as fast as possible, because he does true damage. And we'll taunt him, hopefully. Unfortunately, his A1 is bugged.
There can be
So it will continue to do true damage AoE, when it should just do single target, I believe. The rest of the damage is quite negligible for this team. It's just light brand to worried about.
I must protect the forest.
Bow before your king.
We're still going to be using Brand's ulti, because it helps with everyone else's damage. See, luckily this team with Brand's passive is quite good. And Light Brand, just how Light Brand works. Hopefully we can land another taunt, and we do. And this time, we will use this on him.
There can be no mercy for
The ritual.
I think this is sorted now. As long as we keep landing taunts. Yep. And yep.
there can be no mercy.
Be nice if Bran landed his attack down. He's not, and that's unfortunate, but luckily it's not the end of the world. And we'll just finish him off with that, and then next we will start working on, let's see their ults. They're all up. Of them all, he's actually been doing the most damage against our brand. Let's just start working on her anyways.
There can be no mercy for
Landed a defense down, that's fortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I think he still is fine, yep. Still fine, no crit there, luckily. And a bonus stack, love seeing those. How's everyone's health on our team? It's just Brand who's not max. Let's use this for to be prudent. We'll just keep on doing this, going on Valeria. It's still nice to use his ultimate because it does do more damage than his ult, so that's the reason behind letting him use that anyways.
there can be no mercy.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna use the cleanse on Brand when I can. Yep. Ooh, almost enough to kill. Since it doesn't matter if we taunt her, we'll just use our ulti. Get the shield. And then we'll start working on Rourke. I believe that's Rourke. Because Lodric, if we continue to taunt him, he'll continue to get his trait procced and his ult used every time he's taunted by Charles. Now, the other thing is, with Rourke, he can heal through damage. So, yeah, he's healing more there than he's gaining. So we will hit him with her, him, this. It's kind of nice to leave these two up for this because Charles is the only one who can do really meaningful damage to Rourke. Otherwise he'll just heal more than he takes. This will boost Charles's damage. That's fine. It's completely fine. That's what we want. So we'll just continue to hit him. We will hit him with this one, and we'll do more damage than he. Yep. We'll hit him. That's the only thing is Brand, unfortunately, whenever he attacks, will heal him. But it's just, it's a game of pace. You just gotta hope for the bonus attacks. Speed it up a bit. We'll use this on him so that he'll take more damage, but we'll go on him. Continue to hit Lodric. Get him low as possible for when Charles can change over to hitting him. Another bonus attack. Excellent, excellent. We don't have the defense up yet, so he's not doing as much damage as he could, but he's gonna have it next turn. Not this turn, the coming turn. Can hit him. Can hit him again. Boost Charles's damage. Hit Lodric. Hit Lodric. And now hopefully we can get it cursed. Nice. With the boosted damage, it's enough. Okay, now we just start hitting him. And this should be done soon. We will remove the attack down so that he can do as much damage as possible. We will go with the taunt instead because it does as much as possible. We'll do the ulti, so it gives us shield and gives us a little bit less chance of a counterattack. There's no point not having that. Keep going. Ulti for as much damage as possible. I don't know if it's possible for him to get cursed if it procs immediately with Lodric there, but we'll use this. And we'll ulti for as much damage as possible. And hopefully we can get a curse. Yeah, he should die. Okay, he'll die soon. Maybe with Brand over here. Yep, there we go. That's Void Tower Heart 72. Done. So I was requested this video for help. I tried with Cyrus instead of Brand and it didn't work, unfortunately. I think the Brand is kind of needed to keep everyone alive with the true damage coming in from Light Brand. You'll see here Charles does all the damage basically, and it's all the damage needed. Yeah, quite fast too, 25 rounds. So yeah, Void Tower Heart 72, the one with Light Brand, done. Now, I wanted to talk a bit more about that too, because if you don't have Brand, that team comp wouldn't really be possible for you. However, I think you could still get it done with Cyrus, but don't be a silly goose like me. Make sure to manual from the start and save your defense down for Charles to use once you get to the second wave to ensure that it's on there for when Cyrus goes to nuke. The second spell, you can take Agile Leap or Water Prison, so that it's these ones. So you would take something like this, or to prison to remove the invincible to continue DPSing Light Brand, or Agile Leap. So that you can come back to your Cyrus a bit quicker for when Lightbrand does lose his invincible to finish him off as fast as possible. And I think once you have Lightbrand down, it's a very easy, it should be quite simple. You might even want to consider taunting Rourke or Valeria, more so Rourke, to stop him from attacking Cyrus as much, because Rourke was the one who actually killed Cyrus, and Rourke does quite high single target DPS. So that's what I would do if you have Cyrus. But I think you should still be able to get it done. I'll show you all of their gear. So this was the team comp that I used. It was even overkill. You saw that there was really no chance of them dying. I would say probably a minimum of 20,000 health on Brand, as high speed as possible, even though it doesn't really matter. If you saw there with this rotation too, speed doesn't necessarily matter. Focus also won't matter for Brand. You don't care to land his taunt for this wave, for this stage. Mathasia, her health is 21,000. Yeah, but even then you saw the healing was even a bit overkill still too. It didn't really need to be that high, maybe 19,000 I'd say. Something to aim for. Speed also not too important. You saw us going second there. I went second like every turn. You might want to consider getting as high resistance as possible just for this stage and any future stages too. It's nice to have to ensure that your Mathasia isn't CC'd so that she can get revives and heals off if necessary. Akron, 2700 defense. Yeah, very achievable. Speed 120, incredibly achievable. 5% focus. Yeah, if you can't reach these stats, I don't know what you're doing. I think the gear isn't too great. All 9s and 112 in a revival. I think Mathasia's also in a revival. Let's go back and check. Yep, it's a revival and everything's 9. Brand. He's in offsets except for one raider. He's got plus 12s because I did want to try hit as high HP as possible. That's mainly for the current event, that's not for Void Tower. And Charles. He's sitting at 2300 defense, so even lower than Hakron. Very low speed, but focus. This is the important one. For this Void Tower hard rotations, 120 focus. Try to aim for 120 focus. And then defense, as much defense as possible. And resistance. Because you don't want him being CC'd so that he can't get his taunts off. And the gear, plus 12s with a cursed. Just like cursed, get as much damage as possible. Revival's not needed, you have so much healing. And so much sustain from Brand, Hakron, and Mathasia. There's no need. Okay, well, that was the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like help with. Be happy to help where I can.